Okay, I'm just gonna start recording because I'm nervous. I've never made a video like this before, so I'm just gonna wing it, go for it, be myself. This is how 2019 has changed my life. I'm trying to record a video and he's playing soccer. Hi guys, my name is UmiNoKaiju and 2019 was a crazy year for me. It was full of awesome opportunities and I finally get to share it with you guys. First off, I never thought that I was gonna be able to be in the same room as Keanu Reeves. This year was full of so many crazy things that I never expected from my life, and I wanted to make this video to finally show everyone and show myself where I was, where I started, and where I am now. So a little bit about me, in case this is your first time here. My name is UmiNoKaiju, and I'm a full-time streamer on Twitch. I've been streaming for about 6 years, a little bit over 6 years now, I believe. Before I was a streamer, I was actually in nursing school. Graduated nursing school back in December 2013, and then I started streaming full-time January 2014, I think. If you guys are wondering how I got from nursing school to streaming, that's a whole other story, but I basically took this crazy leap in life and it worked out. And I'm so grateful and thankful for everyone who has supported me. I was pretty much raised in Houston, lived in Houston most of all of my life. And one day in April of this year, something changed and I moved to California. April 25th, I had my very first opportunity already here in California with HyperX. It was my very first acting experience and it was terrifying. I was very nervous. Nobody is nervous. It's just me who's nervous. They're all so calm and collected. It was a scripted video. I also had to act and I've never acted before. Acting is hard. I've already tripped almost tripped once, and then tripped over my words once, and then someone almost tripped on me once, and everyone is tripping. The script was, I don't remember how many pages the script was, but it was a couple of pages. I had the most lines because in the skit, I was the tour guide. So first of all, being on camera is really terrifying for me. You would think that I would be really comfortable being on camera, being a streamer, because I've been streaming for 6 years. I sit in front of a camera every day and I just, you know, this is what I do, right? But when it comes to recorded content, like what I'm doing right now, it's freaking terrifying. It's different. It is completely different, trust me. It is not the same thing. Having a script that you had to memorize was super, super new to me. Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
There's not like a pressure trap or alarm here?
What? No. Pressure trap. You watch too many movies. The shoot took about a whole day and it was an amazing experience. Being able to go through that whole day and learn all these new things and meet all these amazing people, it was one of the best things ever. It was so much fun.
What about the parts then? Oh, wait. I thought I had them when I was running away from the bowl. Wait, where's...
Easy clap. In the next month, on May 10th, I got invited to watch a pre-screen of Godzilla, which was insane. It was my very first paid opportunity to watch a movie, which is, I never thought that I would be able to do. An hour before the movie showed, we had an opportunity to hang out with a bunch of other streamers and TikTokers actually. There was a lot of influencers and creators in one room to watch Godzilla. And I was terrified. I feel like I've become super socially awkward. I didn't know what to talk about. When the mingling session was over, we all walked over to the theater. And outside the theater, there was a big white dome where Godzilla was like coming out of it. There was a host introducing the movie and talking about the movie, he brought up one of the actors from the movie, which was insane. I never have stood so close to an actor before. It was super awesome. Once we got into the movie theater, we picked our seats, and at each seat there was a Godzilla goodie bag, which was super cool. Each goodie bag had a bunch of random Godzilla stuff in it, and I actually have it. I put the stuff in that cubby. If you could see a little blurry Godzilla right there. We got to watch the movie, and I got to meet so many people. Imagine being in a movie theater with a bunch of influencers. It was an experience. On May 19th, I had an opportunity to speak at a panel. It was my very first panel experience, and it was at UCI. UCI is the University of California, Irvine. So this was the very first panel that I've ever spoken at. I remember whenever we were scheduling this event, I emailed the person at UCI that it had to be in the morning because that same day, May 19th, was the Game of Thrones finale. And we all know how the Game of Thrones finale turned out. So this panel had a lot of questions about me, my life as a streamer, and how I got into the industry.
I forgot the question already. How long have I streamed? Almost 6 years.
I would forget the first question. That is totally me. This opportunity was definitely something that I would have never gotten in Houston. I think that universities, maybe all around the world, are slowly getting into esports and having gaming clubs and stuff, but they definitely don't have it, or they didn't have it at the time, not that I knew of. So being able to see universities want to integrate streaming and gaming and esports, never thought that I'd see that before.
So what do you think your proudest accomplishment so far is related to streaming?
Whenever I first started streaming, I was more of like playing video games already. I think I'm pretty funny, maybe I can do this, but I never ever thought that I would have such a strong and fun and loyal community that would stick with me all these years. It's definitely the people that make Twitch the best. So it's my community that I am most proud of.
She took my answer.
Alright, so this next event that I'm about to talk to you guys about, I have no words to describe how this has changed my life. June 7th was E3. I have never been to an E3 before, and this year I had the opportunity to host E3 for Twitch, on Twitch. I have never hosted in my life. And honestly, I was surprised that they asked me. Interesting fact, I actually almost rejected the opportunity out of fear. Here I really have to thank the people who believed in me, because although I don't have any hosting experience, there were so many people that believed in me and believed, you know, you can do this. You're a natural, you can do this. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So with this event, this was the most nervous that I have ever been in my life, I think. I'm pretty sure. Over the span of 6 days, we had to make 15 different videos covering E3 on Twitch. A lot of these videos included interviews, and I have never interviewed before. My favorite parts of hosting E3 had to be when Sushi Dragon and I got to jump on these jumpy things in the Fortnite booth. It was so much fun. I got to make one video with Joey Chaotic at the Extra Life booth where they had a human claw machine. That was so much fun. We got hooked up to a human claw machine and we got dipped into this pool of prizes. I remember the blood rushing to my head because I was like upside down in this machine and I was trying to grab the coolest prize, which all of the prizes were in boxes, so you didn't know what was in what. It was definitely an experience. This was also the event where I never knew that I would ever be in the same room as Keanu Reeves. The moment that he walked on stage, I think I almost started crying. Oh, if only I got to meet him. That would have been really cool. So in one of my interviews, when I was at the E3 experience, I did something really embarrassing. Oh my god. There is an area on the map in Apex Legends called King's Canyon, and there was an update coming to King's Canyon, and when I had asked about it, I said, tell me, I'm just gonna show you guys.
And you said that there might be changes to King's Landing as well. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so now King's Landing, that's Game of Thrones, but you're thinking King's Canyon, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I was just testing you.
And I passed.
King's
Canyon.
King's Landing! That is not an Apex, that is in Game of Thrones! I think that might have been the most embarrassing thing I've ever done on camera. I met so many awesome people during the week of hosting E3. It was an experience that I will never, never, ever forget. So E3 ended on June 14th, and the very next day, I had the opportunity to go to Twitch Studios to record my very first promo ad.
We are here to tell you about Twitch Sells Out.
A Prime Day special event.
There's gonna be so many cool deals.
And bargains.
Electronics.
And horses.
Dragons.
Mermaids.
Pirates.
Clouds made of wishes.
Three-headed beagles.
A monster truck made completely out of
I'm not sure if I knew it at the time, but this ad was going to be played all across Twitch. There was a stream where I was opening up so many other streams trying to find my own ads so that I can watch and experience it myself, and no ads were playing. And I thought to myself, the one time that I finally want to see a commercial, it never comes up, and then it finally did.
Twitch sells out.
Twitch sells out.
Twitch Sells Out.
A Prime Day special event. We'll have
It's me!
and
All kinds of big. If you want to take advantage of all of these amazing deals, you need Twitch Prime.
Get Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime.
It's gonna be awesome.
After that promo ad came out, a month later, Twitch Sells Out, the actual event, began. We were told to just be ourselves, sell out for all of these Prime Day deals, sell everything. Everything that popped up on the screen, sell it. I unfortunately don't have any footage of this event. This was live streamed, but the VODs were taken down right afterwards. I do have some pictures. So this baby mask was not originally a part of the Prime Day deals. When I put it on during the live stream and I was playing with the mask on and I was trying to be funny, it worked. Somehow they thought it was hilarious to the point where Twitch decided to add the baby mask to the sales. That's how well I sold this baby mask unintentionally. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. I actually have the baby mask here. It did so well that my friend even purchased the baby mask for me so that I could have it from memory. Yeah, who would have thought that this is what I'd be known for? So next is TwitchCon. TwitchCon was at the end of September 26th through 29th. I was busy this TwitchCon. I got the opportunity to work with Sansar this year at TwitchCon and do a little sponsored stream for them and a meet and greet, which was super cool. The sponsored stream took place in a hotel, and when I got there, I was pleasantly surprised with friends. I'm here at the Hard Rock Hotel with Sansar, and Timmy's here! I'm gonna be streaming in VR. I'm gonna check out a lot of VR worlds and do a lot of stuff. Let's go! TwitchCon Day 0. The meet and greet was also really, really, really awesome. Alright guys, I'm at the Sansar booth right now. I'm about to do a meet and greet in VR. We're already in VR here. They have this screen. I'm really excited. And I'm gonna do a giveaway afterwards. And there's already some people here and I'm really excited. And this is Harry! Later that day, I had the opportunity to shoot a video with Twitch for Fortnite Twitch Rivals, which was a tournament that was going on at the convention. This time, I got to host an interview with a friend. Having Vern with me made me feel a lot more comfortable. On the last day of TwitchCon, I got to record a video with HyperX. Hi everyone, I am UmiNoKaiju here at TwitchCon with HyperX. I need all of your help, HyperX Twitter followers. I need your help to vote on what I should do today. Let's go. On October 4th, I was in my very first TV commercial. I got to be in a commercial for Twitch, and after the commercial started released to other platforms or whenever it started showing on other platforms, I remember I got text messages, a bunch of messages or texts from my friends saying like, hey, I saw you on TV, or I saw you in a commercial on the sports channel, or whatever. I don't know. That was super cool.
Gamers, happy little painters, drag queens, chess masters, ammunition, mechanics, dungeon masters, pizza guys, the horde, tap men, Juju's here doing this and some of that, and you're doing it with them because you don't just watch Twitch, you are Twitch.
I still want to have the experience of being able to see myself on TV one day. Hopefully it happens. On October 12th, not too long after the Twitch ad, I was also in a Fortnite ad, which was super cool. So this Fortnite ad was for Fortnite Season 10 or Chapter 2. I don't know what you want to call it. This was super awesome because I finally got to use my tinfoil hat skills. I don't know if you guys have watched that old movie where they put the tinfoil hat on their head to, you know, stay away from the aliens. Perfect. I made a bomb tinfoil hat, just saying. We are Fortnite Season 11.
Nice.
On October 21st, HyperX came out with a rose gold HyperX Cloud Mix headset, and I got to participate and be in an ad for that commercial, which was super fun. Lastly, November 19th was a day that I announced that I signed with OGN Esports. Okay, the announcement is that I, UmiNoKaiju, have joined a team, and that team is OGN Esports. Yes. So, if you guys don't know what OGN is an esports broadcast and production company. They specialize in creating content and managing esports leagues. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for helping me and pushing me out of my comfort zone, because if it wasn't for you, I would have never had any of these opportunities. I would have never done any of these things. I would have never done this video. I would never have these experiences. I wanted to make this video so that I could look back on all the amazing things that I got to do this year. I think it's really important to celebrate the good things that happen in your life, because it's so easy to worry about what's next. I didn't plan what to say here. This video is dedicated to all of you guys that have supported me. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to my parents. I love you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love. I am looking forward so much to what 2020 will bring. And I hope you are too. Thank you so much.